Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef. My mind goes to artifacts.
The artifacts were all 5s.
Artifacts did come to mind.
Artifacts are all 5? I was just looking at that.
Have you read Stealth Attack?
Clearly not, right?
No one wins.
And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel Master Chef. Farfa, I want to first say congratulations. You made it through the fast. You can now eat the delicious dishes that you have been preparing.
Yeah, 30 whole days without a single Master Duel Master Chef victory.
Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I believe let's get a round of applause for joint first place, Joseph.
That's a great way of looking at it. Yes.
I think it's pretty obvious, man. If you looked at these prior weeks, Farfa hasn't taste tested his food.
Let's get the prompt. Let's get it going. This comes from friend of the channel, Swolelax.
Chefs, thank you for joining me in today's kitchen. I will keep it short and sweet. Today's secret ingredient is one that is unassuming, but will hopefully allow you to flex your creative muscle, or destroy them. Your secret ingredient for today is fruit. From the humble apple to the luxurious banana, or even the questionable tomato. I am curious to see what you chefs can cook up today, and hopefully I also get to see the fruits of your labor.
But first, this video is sponsored by... Okay, well, it's not really sponsored by. He didn't pay me. So you remember like 6 months ago when we had former Yu-Gi-Oh designer Matt Bell on to talk about some of the Yu-Gi-Oh designs that had happened since he left the organization? That video was a lot of fun, by the way. Anyway, in it, Matt talked a little bit about a game he was currently designing. It's a board game called Robot Raiders, a 1 to 4 player cooperative experience where you make a run against a bad boss. I thought this sounded totally sick. Well, since then and now, the Kickstarter has released. There will be a link in the description to the Kickstarter, which at present is about halfway to its funding goal. It would really mean a lot if you check it out and maybe pledge as well. Again, he didn't pay me for this. I'm just a fan. And back to the video. All right, when I think about fruit, my first thought is, well, I can't probably tell you my first thought, but my second thought is Naturia.
Fruits. We could build a deck around Naturias.
I'm honestly immediately thinking Naturia.
Should we build a tomato deck?
Cucumber Horse Turbo. Cucumber's a vegetable, isn't it? What's the difference between fruit and veg? To a botanist, the word fruit refers to the edible part of a seed plant that develops from a flower into a ripened ovary. Wait, is a cucumber not a vegetable? Cucumbers are botanically classified as fruit because they develop from the flower of the plant containing seeds.
What's this one do? When one feather face a plant target... Oh, that's really bad. I mean, these cards are all really bad. I do like Pineapple Blast, because that's actually like a card that does something. Okay, but what if we did just play like Exo Sisters and say they're like... Would that be a funny bit, or would people be mad if I just played Exo Sisters?
Is a pumpkin a fruit? It has seeds. It's a fruit, right? I got an idea, chat. I got an idea. What if we make our fruit deck comprised of fruit to confuse Farfa? Because he barely knows what a fruit is, evidently. What if we just put things that he will question if they're fruits? Like, there's no way he knows a pumpkin's a fruit, right? Like, if I summon the pumpkin, he's gonna be like, Gage, did you even follow the prompt? What are some other fruits, guys, that are not really fruits?
I think I need to be playing Raigeki Break. Or Dynamicious. I'm gonna play a small paleo package.
Okay, I guess we play Lone Fire for sure. Grand Tusk Dragon. Oh, it's Nutbuster Dragon. That's the thing you summon off of the what's it called? Hold on, I have an idea. Unexpected Lokai. So we just do plant combo to get us Jasmine.
Forbidden Chalice? Oh, I like where you're thinking. She does have grapes in her hair. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that. Gay Dante and extra deck? Okay, now you're cooking. On what earth lesbian is fruit? Okay, so...
Okay, wait, let's try to do... Okay, wait, I like it. What if we do Pumpkin confusing Farfa, not the biggest fruit, and then we use the... I don't think I have him, though. I don't think I have the Fruity Eldritch. No! I don't have the Fruity Eldritch. Is that a game breaker? Do we need the Fruity Eldritch? Just ask him to pretend? I think I can ask him to pretend. Maybe just one Hawk? Yeah, we can cut. So these are all like, there's like so many cards we can cut to make space for other things. It's just a matter of what are the actual good cards in this archetype.
So I like where we've ended up with this. We're playing a couple of fruit cards, Naturia Cherries and Cherry and Motto, but outside of the Naturia Pineapple, we did go a little bit of a different direction than you probably first expected. We've got Melfies in here, Wally, Puppy, Caddy, Rabby, and one copy of Penny. This is because that scene from the Chronicles where Rabby eats a peach really impressed upon me, and the goal here is not necessarily going to be to win, but to get to a joyous Melfies, where look at all the fruit on that fucking stump. To facilitate that goal, we're playing Obedient School, we're playing Unexpected Die for Rabby, and we're playing a small Paleozoic package, which can, of course, get us into powerful rank 2 monsters. Hopefully, we won't need to dip into the Paleozoic pool. Originally, these were meant to facilitate Totally Awesome, which has an orange on its head, and then I remembered he's banned. The one funny thing I'm doing is playing Reactin for almost no reason, but that's because he's the Dragon Ruler of Pebbles, like Fruity Pebbles. So we've got access to Redox, who can be summoned a lot because we have a ton of Earths, and like maybe that alongside like a Naturia Cherries or a Cherry and Motto can get us into like a Vermilion Dragon Mech or a Stardust or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing here.
You just cut the cherry at this point, honestly. I'll play a second Grand Tusk Dragon.
So this idea was chat's idea, and they said it was okay. So I think it's, I don't know if I'm allowed to. So we got Fruits of Kozaki's Studies. That's definitely a fruit. Golden Apples. That's absolutely a fruit. This is a coconut, which I have just learned now that it's a fruit. This card has grapes. This one's called Berry, and we got a little Trans Pride in there. Let's hop in the duels.
The food pyramid is in full effect. We're feeding our judge Swolelax one of the most nutritious meals he has ever laid eyes on. We have so much fruit coming from all over the land, the Golden Land. I just learned today, I'm gonna be straight up honest, I didn't think corn was a fruit. Turns out it is. So I decided to lean super hard into focusing on corn and also pumpkin, another fruit that's like not really a fruit, right? Betting money that Farfa's gonna be confused that these are fruits. So we're really leaning into the pumpkin and the corn bit. Notably, you might think some of the cards in here are a little bit weird to play. Why is Nightmare Unicorn in the list? Why is Cash Tira Unicorn in the list? Is it all coming together? Are you clicking? We're utilizing all these really fun aspects of fruit, the corn being the catty corn and all the corn related cards. And then we're also going to be pivoting it, utilizing our fruit to summon some of the fruitiest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I asked chat, and they all decided that the fruitiest archetype they could think of was the Eldlixir archetype. And the reason it's fruity is because there's an alt art of this guy that I don't own. Look at this guy. That guy's pretty fruity. Unfortunately, I don't own this artwork of the card, which is a little bit upsetting, but we're just gonna have to force the guys to believe I do. And then we also have one of the fruitiest extra deck monsters to bring out, the Rainbow Neos. Having access to Verde Anaconda in this Master Duel format makes for a lot of like really fun options like that. So we made the Neos fusion, and we're going to be able to use it with Verte to be able to summon the Rainbow Neos from the extra deck. Altogether, I know it's not the most fun approach on paper. We're playing literally Eldritch, and we're playing Cash Tira cards. Seems pretty good, but it should be able to get a little bit of a chuckle out of the guys, and I think it should be able to win over the judge, Swolelax. All right, get your game on, bud. I came up with the fruitiest deck known to man.
I hope that that's true and you're not just playing a meta deck.
No, I would never do that. I would
They trigger a
actually
runic,
never do that.
Cage has never done that.
Lost a die roll to gauge. You know what, actually? This week, I actually am. I'm going to be positive the entire time.
Oh, bro, can I get a mulligan? This hand, like, actually sucks. This is
You
actually,
don't have
like...
to ask
no.
if you just scoop. He
My
has no
my
choice.
hand's bad, too.
Well, too bad. We're gonna get a mulligan.
But then you
Get a
both get
mulligan.
mulligans.
This hand literally does nothing, bro. I actually can't show anything off on the deck. Not exactly the greatest.
Ooh, I
thing
may
before.
need a mulligan. This hand isn't very good.
Do you want a mulligan? Like, you can actually mulligan if you want to.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
all right, bro. All right, I'm gonna start. Exciting. This is like a throwback to Pack Dash, dude. Big set
Oh,
two.
we're de-setting? Hell
Oh,
yeah.
you're
This
out
is
of
what
your
I was
mind if you
worried
think I'm
about.
doing anything else. Worried about? This is awesome. All right.
This
You are-
100% Gage
Alright.
is just playing like Naturia
Ready?
Cherries or like Cherry and Motto.
That's probably in native.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Up. Don't get your panties in a twist just yet. I'm gonna activate Melfi Puppy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
This is a route that we considered as well.
They're,
And
what, they're
Melfi
eating the
Cat.
dogs? What do you mean?
No, the boss monster is
Joyous
having a big
Melfi's
fruit.
has the highest concentration of fruit outside of the Wonky Quartet.
Interesting. All right. Well, during the end phase, you decided to play a puppy for some reason. Not exactly A fruit.
No,
I
look
decided
at
to
the
play
artwork for fucking Joyous Melfies.
the Elix
Oh,
from
shit.
Scarlet
Yeah.
Sun.
Okay, wait, Gage. Gage,
No,
is,
you're gonna have to believe
This is why I hate
Is
games.
this
Let me
a-
explain.
It's not even the right artwork. That's
I
not even
know,
the
I
right
don't
artwork.
have the fruity artwork. I don't have the fruity artwork. You're
Whoa,
gonna have
hey, then why are you
you're gonna have-
playing it?
Because you guys have to envision it's the fruity one, right? Like,
Oh
Dude,
my
I
god.
spent 15 minutes talking with LGBT people in my chat trying to figure out if that was a bad
Yeah,
word
sorry
to
that some
say.
of us did the work, Gage, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. You gotta sit your gold ass down and listen.
okay, all right. I'm gonna flip up my Mystic Tomato.
Yeah,
Wow! Let me guess, is it gonna summon Cherry and Mato when it dies?
Yeah, you shut up, bro.
That's
Listen.
a plant.
Dude, it's
Hey,
so
tomato and
readable.
tomato,
That's why I
like-
didn't play it.
Sorry, 1 second.
Boy, you are thinking.
God, he spent 5 seconds thinking about a play.
And it's like, you're taking
Yeah.
so much
You're
time
on his
thinking.
ass.
You're taking so much time thinking.
Oh.
All
I
right,
don't know. I just can't imagine what you. Oh!
summon the
whoa.
Pump Princess.
Okay,
The princess
I learned
ghost.
okay.
Did you
today
guys know
that a pumpkin was
It's
a
a
fruit?
fruit. I kind of knew that
Yeah,
because of the
no.
seeds, actually. So I had to figure that one out.
Well, pumpkin
You big,
seeds, I
you
love
big
pumpkin
seed
seeds.
enjoyer?
Oh, I love those seeds, bro. You know me.
Do you?
Is a so that means a zucchini is a fruit as well?
I didn't ask
So I
that
think the
one.
hard one was potatoes, right? I think potatoes have seeds, don't they? But they also grow from the earth.
Potatoes have seed. Hold up. Have you had a potato before in your life? What do you mean potatoes have seeds?
Actually, Farfa, I am
potato
I'm
is
here to
having
tell
to
you.
de-pit it.
I gotta tell you, it's very true. He is very right.
No, what is it that makes
Googling right now,
potatoes
is a potato a fruit?
Yeah, there's something that makes potatoes a fruit.
No, a potato is not a fruit.
No, hold on.
did one research, one little Google search for that.
Oh,
Potato is the most vegetable you can get. I
What
don't
the
know.
hell, dude?
Gage, what are you doing?
Only by
I'm
seed.
making
Potatoes,
Verde
yeah.
Anaconda because I thought
Dude.
another aspect of my fruit deck would be to summon not only the fruitiest Eldritch monster, but also the fruitiest extra deck card, provided you let me.
Dude,
I think it's
Oh,
still
I see.
wait,
Oh, you're gonna
are
make
you just-
rainbow Neos.
Maybe.
Okay, wait.
I think it's
Oh my
hilarious
God.
that I agonized about whether or
not
not this
gonna
was
let that go.
offensive for
No!
15 minutes and Gage is just coming and swinging. Oh, yeah.
Can I just point out that my week 1 deck was just a bunch of food puns. Gage is playing a
You-
bunch
you
of
were
fruit
ahead.
puns, and he's probably gonna get first place with the judges.
Okay, but what?
Right?
Okay, what puns? I mean, what? You can't just say like. Sometimes you get out here and you're like, the prompt was monarchs and they played monarchs. What a bunch of idiots! How do they? You know, it's like, what do
Did
you
you have a
mean? Like,
problem with-
okay, you can't play fruit cards at all. Like, what do you? What
are
else
we
is he
making?
supposed to play?
Okay, Mary Melfi.
There we
I
go.
have not seen a single
Well,
piece
'cause
of
it's like,
fruit.
okay, you don't
enter
like
your
the
board,
fruit
buddy.
puns. You don't like that he's playing tomatoes, but you also don't like that Joseph is playing a card that has fruit in the artwork, and then you also don't like the Eldritch thing. What do you like? What is your deck gonna have?
You know what? Actually,
I
Doug,
like-
that's a
I
pretty
like
good
cool-
point.
I like good decks.
Well, you're about to see some cool stuff from me if Gage will pass his turn already.
I will be passing my
So
turn after
you're
this,
going to
unfortunately, yeah.
bounce the Golden Lord.
Yeah. Listen, I see the Golden Lord. I'm bouncing on it.
Fruity, bro. Fruity. All right.
I have a horrible image in my head right now. Like-
Oh, don't fight it, Farfa. I know what you're thinking.
All right, big guy. Go ahead and show me what you got. I'm curious. I'm
All right.
waiting for the
Oh my
nutritional
God.
part of your meal.
This is a very it's a frutastic hand. So we are gonna go.
This is why I hate Melfi
So-
Rabbi. He's always up on his favorite stump, looking around all the forest.
Wait, that's so true, actually. Wait, okay. So the tough part of this one is that while I can do things here, they just make they don't actually accomplish anything. I mean,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
have to
do them.
summon the fruit guy, otherwise
I
you
do
don't
have to summon the
justify
fruit
your
guy.
deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's that annoying
one of these is
fourth place
generic,
guy
right?
would say.
Yeah.
The prompt.
All right. So
Joseph,
yeah,
the
you
prompt.
got me. It was Cherry and Motto. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
but
these
don't
two-
worry, Gage. The turn that it crashes, you can't use it as a synchro material. 'cause that
Oh,
would've
yeah,
been
yeah.
too good.
That'd been
That
way
would've
too
been
Yeah,
good,
that
man.
is
That's
that
ahead
is a
of the
little
time.
too strong. We're gonna get Melfi of the Forest in rotation here,
Fruit.
and then
By the way, you said the Melfies have this
detach.
high concentration of fruits?
This is not the
I
card.
don't- Oh, joyous. Okay, wait, let me have a look.
When are they releasing? Look at all these Melfies
That's
that
a
are
lot of fruit.
unreleased. They have raccoon, panda, and is that like a llama? Llama?
I
or
know there's
alpaca
so many
Melfi?
Melfies that we can play with. So many friends to encounter.
Also, I've looked at a lot
Zero
of
of
Melfi
them
artworks.
have
Never
any fruit
noticed the
in there.
Melfi caddy in the Melfi of the forest. That is adorable. He's like doing
it
the
is quite
classic
cute.
cat pose.
Look at that fruit
Oh, there
ass
you go.
animation!
They got the smorgasbord.
That
They got
animation
the
is so
whole thing.
good. Holy shit.
Oh man, that is good as hell. Okay,
Very cool.
it wants me to do something else. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna try and hit for.
Okay,
some of
all
my
right.
7
damage.
cards in hand.
Yeah, well, guess what they are? It's a bunch of Melfies.
Joseph, I don't think you're following the prompt because MasterChef isn't about friends.
Wait, that's totally true.
It's cutthroat
Um,
out here.
I guess this one. You're like, I don't care. That's fine.
I don't know
And
if I'm
then-
beating this. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
I think you
What
are.
do you
I didn't
mean?
like. I only put in enough Melfies to do this joyous Melfies thing once. Like I can't really cycle anything.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know if
you probably
Golden
have
Lord
Mary
loses
now.
the grind game to Melfies.
And I think I got one more. I just don't want to
He's
die
got
here.
the whole friend, the whole squad.
We're all getting around the table. Have some fruit.
I draw.
So is there anything fruity? Oh, I guess there was a cherry and tomato in the main deck, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
What? He
the
summoned
cherry and
Eldritch.
tomato.
I didn't know, I was talking about
Pumpkin
Joseph's deck, you know, I was trying to figure out, like, so what makes this not just Melfi? It was the Inmato, I guess.
Oh, there was an Inmato. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have some other stuff going, but we'll see if I get far enough to get to it.
Joseph just showing up makes it fruity. Oh, come on!
You can't say that!
Joseph playing like Snake Eye as what do you mean? It's like
All right, let's go activate Cursed Eldland here.
they eat a lot of fruit in the Cursed Eldland sketch.
I got fruity men over there, man. That's about it. You guys haven't even seen my favorite aspect of my deck yet. I didn't draw into it, so.
Gage, if you were gonna go into the bit of like my deck's gay, you could have at least pulled the Eldritch Alt Art.
You can't. You can't get it anymore. You can't get it
Yeah,
anymore.
well, you can't get it anymore. I don't think you were ever gonna get it.
Yeah, he
Like,
does have
he's got a lot of shit going on here.
That is true, yeah.
Gage, did you just show up with Doug's Master Duel Classic deck?
No.
So far, I've just seen Eldritch. Oh, no, we saw Pumpkin. We saw Pumpkin.
And Tomato. We've seen all sorts.
We
We've
did.
seen
We-
more
we
fruit
saw
cards on
Tomato.
his
We saw
side than your
Pumpkin.
side.
Oh god.
I don't know. Let's go.
There was a strategy that I was going to play, but I decided not to because it was quote unquote too boring. I don't know, man. I think it would have been fine after all this. Jeez.
I will say that, like, I am surprised no one. This is what happens every week. No one shows up with the obvious choice.
What do you think the obvious choice is? Because I
Naturia, for sure.
sure, right.
That was my first
But-
option. I was like, yeah, we could do Naturia, but that seems too easy. So.
But then the risk there is that we have a last week situation where we just get joint fourth.
Right.
Fourth.
Have you
sorry.
guys? We should do this with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What's that game called where like they give you a letter and then you have to list like a category that starts with that letter? You know, like they'll give you K and you have to say animals, and then no one picks kangaroo because it seems so obvious. But then it, you know, we should do that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Does anyone know what I'm talking
That's
about?
categories? I don't know if
Categories. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, what? Categories?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's not be weird about it.
that's what it is. Yeah, Farfa, just be normal. All right.
I hear that word, I think of one thing, buddy. I don't know. Like, did the internet break
Yeah,
me?
so
'Cause-
like, you know, it'd be like, you know, you get a random letter, we'd spin a wheel for it, and then we have to.
They gotta add the
for
wheel.
like spell traffic, C synchro. I think
There
I'm like
has to be a wheel
creating a
involved,
video idea in the moment.
That every single thing you do, I just have 19 chains to resolve.
Yeah, it's kind of oppressive.
Well, a couple
All right,
of these
Doug,
can't
well-
even activate, right? Because you don't have zones.
So
Alright, Doug,
everyone can activate because they don't have to do the other thing.
Oh, so you can return puppy. I see. Very clever.
What is this one? A fiendish chain, right, or something?
I don't know if any of these cards do anything.
Summon my Mystic Tomato number 2.
Okay, Doug. You know, while they're having their fun, you want to play word association? So you say a card name, and then I say a card name that has to have that card's one of the words from that card name in its card name. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. You can't use archetypes, so you can't just be
Abyssal
like
designator.
Abyssal Designator, Crossout Designator.
Kinda
I
like-
stumped you on like
DD
entry number one.
designator. DD designator.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good.
Okay.
Cucumber horse!
Oh!
Oh shit!
What?
Wait,
No!
100 attack? That's funny.
It doesn't do
as fuck.
anything.
there he goes!
It doesn't do anything.
No! No! Why are you playing that card? Who told you about that card? Why are you playing that card?
I'm playing it because
Farfa,
my
are you
search
playing
off of
that
Mystic
card?
Tomato.
You made me play that card, Farfa?
What you got there, Gage?
Smoothie.
Is that a level 8 monster?
You have a royal naturally.
I just pulled, dude. I dismantled all these Eldritch things for I think the Master Duel Classic thing we did, and I had to recraft them for today. It made my blood boil, bro. I was
You know
so
how many
mad.
times I've had to do
Wait,
that?
what?
Like,
Did you play Tri-Brigades?
I did, but I just had Eldritch, and I was like, I need the
'Cause you
cards. And I was like,
wanted
I'll never
more
play Eldritch
buffs.
again. So I dusted
Oh,
all the
okay.
cards, and then
Oh,
go figure I
dude,
need to
here we
play
are.
Eldritch for this week here.
So has anyone received their MBT paycheck yet at all, or is that still in the mail?
It's still in the mail, bro. Might never come.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited about it. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Oh, Naturia cards! Wow.
So,
What?
like-
Oh, how unique!
After King
How
of Jank,
unique? You haven't
Joseph
seen
get-
shit
well,
yet.
if no one
Oh,
else is
a
playing
Naturia
these
pineapple.
actually are unique.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, look, it's a card with the name of a fruit in its name. That's a funny prompt.
That's true. How
What
about this
is-
also?
I'm so curious to see what deck you're playing. I'm so.
I bet you are. I
Oh,
bet you
I have
Oh,
a
are.
my
very cool
favorite fruit monster, Stardust Dragon.
That is my favorite fruit monster. Shoot. I don't know if I can really
Bro,
do
this
anything.
Naturia
turn.
pineapple is the worst card in your deck.
It's terrible.
not.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
what
level
to tell
2.
you.
It says, what? Oh, wait. Is everything a beast? Wait!
Yes,
never mind.
that's
Yeah,
right.
actually,
That's
Synergy.
right.
It's actually
Incredible.
sick as fuck.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
actually crazy. Good job. Just make sure that Stardust Dragon doesn't go to graveyard, and then you'll be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait a
try my
sec.
hardest.
Aren't a lot of the Naturias insects instead?
So
of,
I'm
is
not
there
playing
even a
those
beast
Naturias
Naturia?
for that reason.
No, but I just think it's weird that Pineapple has that when there's no beast
Huh?
Naturias.
Why is this attacking me directly?
Because
Effect.
I can.
Oh, that has an effect.
I see. The text on the card mattered. I mean, I don't really have shit to do here. Let's
Just
get these
while on the
fucking
topic
guys
of
out.
unionizing, you know, Joseph, like for the entire King of Jank series, he paid me 1 gifted sub.
That is true. That is 1, true, because I gave you a gifted sub, and 2, literally true, because I was asking to pay you, and you were like, I want you to know my bank details.
YouTube commenters, would Joseph condone union busting? Yes, or let's get a discussion going.
Yes. I think all members of the union should be busting.
Jeez, man. Like,
Bro, such a shame that my Pumpkin, the king of the ghosts, will not be doing a lot of damage on this board.
Wait,
Well,
you're
don't worry,
telling me as
Gage,
long
it's
as
gonna
Castle of
gain-
Dark Illusions is face up on the field, the attack and defense of this
wait.
card continues to increase?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you believe
that's-
me if it was in my deck
Whoa.
too?
Okay, so I guess I can kind of reveal now because I'm not playing it. So my original strategy was to play Tearlament that turboed the entire deck into the graveyard. Mizuki bring back the Pumpkin, and then Dugares revive Castle of Dark Illusion, and then just
that's
OTK
sexy.
with a giant pumpkin. I thought that was cool, but everyone was like,
was cool.
Tearlament.
that's funny that you say that because someone in my chat was like, I bet Farfa's gonna bring Tearlament.
Just
I
no
don't guess
faith
that.
whatsoever.
We all know that that's just some guy with all 3 streams up on his monitors, like.
Oh, half of my monsters can't attack. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think there's only one who can.
Yeah.
It should be the pumpkin. Put that fruit back where it came from, or so help me.
Sure, buddy. Go nuts.
Is this the longest duel we've had in Chef?
I know,
It's
right?
turn 7.
My pumpkin.
Melfi's are.
Yeah, I mean, yes, probably.
I remember the
I could
Melfi
start us
roulette
that?
episode went for like 3 hours, I think. I know we always got to, or I always have to say
Did
it
you
every
guys
time it pops up.
know
but
this card
Naturia
exists?
Pineapple was $60.
Yeah, it's a One Piece reference.
This flying mare. This is a brand new card I didn't know existed. It's kind of
yeah,
sick.
no, this is a nice card. It's a sick ass card.
It's the Going Merry.
I know that some people were considering playing it in like the zombie slop deck that's on like Ghost Fusion and the
When did this
new
release?
replacement for Zombie World. It's a TCG exclusive, I think.
Yeah, it's been in like every LCS zombie list for the last like 3 weeks at this point.
Oh shit.
Fun ass card. Fun ass card.
The pumpkin.
There it is, dude.
He returns.
Oh.
Less than or equal to.
I actually do like quite a bit that they're using this mechanic of putting monsters to the back row a lot more often. I think that's kind of a cool thing that was restricted to
Yeah.
too few archetypes.
Yeah, you a big fan of tablet forming? That's like the, as far as I'm concerned, that's the headcanon. Like Grandpa Yugi's voice actor at the NAWCQ stream specifically said tablet form for one of the plays with the
Tablet
Exodia.
form.
Wait, it has another effect?
Oh yeah, the other effect's actually really insane. It doesn't just reborn, but it
Yeah,
also pops
it's
a card
just a
on the field.
removal spell.
Wait, is this
Look, it
pumpkin
doesn't
gonna
even.
die?
It doesn't send the pumpkin.
Yeah, it's kinda
No,
sick.
it's a
Kinda
good ass
broken.
card. It's a really
Oh.
interesting card.
Unfortunately, I am just dead on board. Actually, I have nothing I can do here. Yeah.
Isn't that set Conquistador?
Nope.
Why the fuck did I make Stardust Dragon?
I don't know, because you're a silly little guy.
To
It's
stop
actually
the
Elixir.
Flying Mary.
This is some Dark Illusion now, no?
Dark Illusion's a fiend, not a zombie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna
That's
give you this
so
one.
depressing.
Oh, but all the pumpkins. I thought that was cool, Gage. You summon the most fruit.
I've
more than
got
anyone
every
so
pumpkin
far.
There is
in the
still
world.
there's still
That was interesting.
one key fruit in my deck that you guys have not gotten to see yet, so I'm waiting for that one. All right, Doug, what did you cut? What did you
Oh, Doug! What a great idea, Doug!
What is it?
Doug,
What's this have to do with
is the
fruit?
joke here? Is the joke here just gay? Is that the joke?
Joke? I would never joke about that. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Doug.
Doug, wait, you got to do something else, buddy. Come on, there's gotta be
we
something
can't
else.
just
All
watch
right
you play
back here.
constructed
Well,
Exo
I gotta.
Yeah.
This is not just constructed Exo Sister. I promise. I promise. There are tons of other jokes.
Exo Sister, you would never play Stella.
okay. I need, as a straight cis white man, Doug, I need you specifically to explain how this follows the prompt. Can you detail that as for
I
spell it
think
out
my
for me?
chat
Like I'm
is
five.
explaining it really well.
What's your
repeat some
chat
of
saying?
the-
Yeah, what can
Yeah,
you
give
can
it-
you tell us some
Read
highlights?
it out
from there?
loud, please. Yeah.
Lesbian pride emoji mostly. What?
What if you show up to Applebee's and you say, "Give me a fruit-oriented meal," and two lesbians come up to your table and start kissing? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk out of there hungry.
Dude, dinner and a show? Fuck yeah.
What's the
Oh
dinner?
my God.
It's just a show.
All right, I'm gonna activate Therian Disc Coliseum. Doug, you have just
Hear
4
me.
back. What is going on here, man?
What do you think's going on? It's Vadis, Returnia, and then
No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
That one seems
like,
pretty-
what
that
what
one
is
seems
this?
pretty good. I don't know.
Jeez,
What are
man.
you doing? What's the?
Why are you bouncing this? What are you doing that?
Because this is how the cards work. I don't know.
I'm far beyond me to question the Exo Sister expert over here.
Look, Doug has
Sorry
done
that
his
you
bit
haven't
now.
taken Pride Month seriously, but I know how these cards work.
Okay,
a once per turn.
so we're gonna go and uno por uno.
1 for 1.
Wait, hold on, is she?
Oh, Rika's.
Oh, oops. Oh, I kind of messed up. I didn't.
Did you discard the wrong card?
Yeah.
Oh God! Are you both just playing meta decks?
Well,
That's a great
What are you
idea.
looking at?
no, I definitely messed up. I thought this was a different level. My bad. Okay,
No.
cool. Awesome. Great strategy, though. That's really cool. Fantastic.
You scoop before you see anything. What do you say? I got 4 fruit cards face down. Dude, you're so whiny. You go first,
What?
and you're
What
gonna
do you-
summon like 30 cards and be like, "This is really cool."
Dude, but like you were just playing Exo Sister. Like, okay, cool. Like,
You were just playing Sun Avalon, and I'm not just playing Exo Sisters. You were literally just playing Sun Avalon.
no, I did a combo that did. What do you mean? Okay, no, let's go again. Let's just go again.
This is not dual tainting.
Dude,
You're just
I
gonna
s-
do a combo showcase.
No, because if Nadir loses, he's gonna blame it on that game. So we gotta see what he
Yeah,
does going
yeah.
first.
No, I
Alright,
scooped
alright.
because I thought that was your thing and you were done. I was out of place. Like, I thought that was. I thought that was
80% of
your
my deck
bit.
is other fruit cards. It's just I couldn't come up with an engine.
I thought that was literally just your bit. It was like, okay,
Oh
gay
my
Exo
God,
Sister,
dude.
haha. Okay.
This is going well.
You know me? I haven't done that for one of these props. Oh shit, this is so cool. I'm excited to watch Plant Combo.
Wait, okay, I can see the future. I'm thinking dry ass. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
There's not a dry ass in the. I don't know. Whatever.
So dry ass. You grab a copy of what? The,
You know what he's gonna do?
Sewing.
He's gonna go. he's gonna
Yeah,
go full combo.
Oh.
Dude, I could have
He's
never
gonna
come
make-
up with this.
He's gonna make big
Sewing,
gals here, and he's
wait a
gonna say,
minute.
"Well, it kind of looks like celery.
You know what
Celery's
he's,
not
you know
a
what he's
fruit."
actually gonna do? You know what he's actually gonna do? He's gonna do a 45-step combo thanks to plant stuff, and then he's going to summon one card that fits the prompt and go, "See, I did it."
Jasmine summon tomato. Jasmine summon Mr.
Is
Tomato.
is that wrong? Should I not be?
All right, okay, wait.
He's like, "You guys
place
got
your,
it."
This is
place
what
your
I
bets
don't like
now.
about
What do you
FIFA.
think it's
Every
gonna
week he shows up with a tier 1 meta deck that doesn't follow the prompt and then expects to be rewarded for it.
What do you guys think the extra card is gonna be?
It
It's
could
the
be.
tomato.
Oh, it's the cherry blossom card. It's the rank 4. It's the link 4.
Oh, the rank 6, yeah, cherry
Yeah,
blossom.
it's the
I'm
cherry
locking it in.
blossom one. That's what I'm locking in. He's doing that. one.
Mardell? Wait, hold.
Yeah, this is part of the combo. Mardell searches a plant. Go grab Yanni.
Martel and Laurel.
Laurel.
Okay.
There he
Summon
is.
Laurel, send
summon
trigger,
out.
yep.
You link these two off for another Jasmine. It triggers both the Jasmines because they're soft onces. We've all seen this.
Okay, yeah. Well, the root of my fruit is naturally the same as all of the other stuff, but it's
Yeah,
still.
so fruits don't have
have
roots. Fruits don't-
So what you're saying is
I think potatoes a fruit, but it's not.
So I brought a potato to my combo showcase here. I don't know, man.
What is it gonna be?
I think my deck is cool.
What's
All right.
what's this cool combo? What are we
All right,
searching?
here we go. We're gonna search Lily Borea and yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Gage reveals my deck is based
Cucumber
on
horse?
my
Okay, so it's a 50-step combo to do what Gage is already doing, but worse. All right, okay, I get it.
No, but significantly better.
Gauge
What do you
is way
mean?
worse,
Sorry,
'cause
better
it summons
in-
it not at the start
Better
of the
in
battle
terms of
phase.
getting to it more consistently. Better in terms of like doing a combo that wins the game. But worse in terms of there's no pumpkins in here.
Well, I'm still curious how he's weaving in the Cucumber Horse into this combo.
He's gonna use Snowdrop in hand to summon itself in the Cucumber Horse.
Well, Cucumber Horse explodes if you do that. Did we?
So
read Cucumber Horse?
would I do you want me to just leave now? Would you like to put up a PNG
please.
flowchart diagram just so that you got it all figured out? Yeah, like I don't know.
See, we gotta-
We will do some link climbing here.
Lokai.
These guys are never happy, are they? I
Can you
can't.
imagine, Farfa? Imagine you're on the other side of this. What would
Yeah.
you be acting
Yeah,
like?
yeah, what would you be saying?
You guys are such assholes, man. What the hell?
No, I think if you weren't so mean to them in round one, like I think they're
Exactly.
doing.
You were-
more-
How was I mean?
all
What do you
out
mean? What I didn't
You
say
were whining
anything.
at Gage
I
for
specific-
playing, Sanguine Summon Pumpkin.
I
Come
was
on.
not whining. I was just inquisiting as to the strategy of. I was just what?
Inquisitive.
He wasn't, he
My mom
wasn't
always says
complaining.
I'm
He
not
was
I'm
just
not
angrily
complaining. I'm making
questioning.
a statement, and it's like
My mother-in-law will say something, and then my wife will go, "So what did productively? What did that do?" And she'll go,
Oh my
well, "Now
God.
everyone." She'll go, "Now everyone
Wait,
knows
wait,
how I
that's sick.
feel." And I feel that all the time. I go, "Now everybody knows how I feel."
Englancer's a nice looking royal. So where fruit?
Yeah, Bengalancer's fruit if you squint. It's like celery, which
So-
Well, he is a root.
Celery, not
So-
fruit, not fruit.
I summon Cucumber Horse is basically the whole win con of the deck, so I'm just missing the other level 8 body.
There is no way.
Why is
that
your
you
cucumber
do not
horse-
have combo?
Brother!
Guys, the cu-
Fucking
No, I have the meta combo. I'm trying to do like the combo that gets the other portion of the Cucumber Horse.
Is
What
it
is
just
the
a
other
Cucumber
portion?
Horse in graveyard? What is this Cucumber Horse doing besides exploding?
It summons Grand Tusk
Gage,
Dragon.
What it did for you too, Gage. Let's fucking chill. For
Yeah,
a second.
shut up.
Well, mine it summons with tomato, so it doesn't explode itself during.
Um,
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. Wait,
but it
actually.
couldn't-
Wait a minute.
I think I know how to do it. So we're gonna go and so
1 for 1 2. Oh shit.
we're gonna summon this
A
as a
lone fire,
body. Did I plant lock myself just now? Two monsters with different names. Wait, why can't I summon Nightmare Goblin using like Bengalancer and a Lokai? Was it Sowing that lock? No, Sowing doesn't
Sowing
plant lock
doesn't
Q.
lock.
Yeah, because I would have been
it-
plant locked from Regulus.
Yes, it is. Yeah, what the fuck? Yes, it does. It's extra plant lock.
Oh, it's an extra plant lock.
I've never ran into that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay.
So,
Normally just-
am I hearing that your meal doesn't work? Am I hearing that all this setup and complaining actually doesn't do anything? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, great. Yeah. Great.
Why don't
He's
you?
still gonna figure out a way to whine if he
Yeah,
gets forced.
nice
Don't
going
worry.
fourth fun. Nice
Oh,
going fourth fun.
shut your goddamn trap, man! What the heck?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I.
What if the Lokai blooms into a fruit? We don't.
Why
know.
don't you check? Because this series gives you about 30 minutes to come up with a fresh recipe
Well-
from scratch. I'm sorry if there's
Okay,
mistakes.
From scratch? Buddy, if you're playing Plant Link, you are reading off the back of the
Nadir is
cake
100%
mix box.
right, because all the people in the comment section on Twitter are like, I came up with this deck after 4 days, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so I mean, I can get this out of my hand. I can get him into the. Okay, so the whole point was I would eventually get to Zombie Vampire, or like to try and hit the what's it called? The Grand Tusk Dragon.
Grand
Nutbuster's
Tusk
Yeah, I
why?
don't get it. What was the Cucumber Horse?
What does
for
Nutbuster
here?
do?
I don't
Cu-
understand.
Cucumber Horse in the battle phase summons itself by pitching Rose Girl from the hand, which is free fodder,
Okay.
and then the Cucumber Horse summons itself and Nutbuster Dragon in the battle phase, so you just pop to every battle phase. That's the combo I tried to
That's
cook.
kinda clever. That's
Yeah.
kind of clever.
Ah! I clicked.
Not how it works.
I clicked. I clicked the wrong one.
Now we make embodiments of crime.
I clicked the wrong one.
No.
This one's going well, dude.
That's a Doug versus UI
This is what he
moment,
spent
right?
he spent 20 extra minutes practicing this combo to fuck it up that bad.
I didn't spend 20
That's
minutes
crazy.
practicing this combo. Dude, I'm sorry I can't come up with a consistent combo on the fly in 15 minutes. You know what else I could have done? I could have summoned Cherry and Mato and set and passed, okay? I
That
guess
would have been
I
a lot
could have done
better.
that.
You should have done that.
Oh, you know
I
Regulus?
haven't
Oh wait,
engaged.
Regulus is only face-ups, right? Yeah.
No, I could have Regulus Martha. I just figured to wait for the Exceed or something. I don't know. how
No,
Okay,
yeah,
so
definitely.
sexist
definitely.
this
I am
works.
excited to see. Does Doug have any fruits in here, or is it just a
Dude, I'm looking at a handful of fruits. What do you mean,
Alright, okay.
dude? I'm looking at a handful of them. I don't see what the problem is. Everyone's so mean to me.
Nobody sees the vision, Doug.
I know, like, isn't that fucked up? If you never give me a chance
an
to activate
exosister?
anything, then it's like,
Doug's hand is 5 Exosisters.
Oh, this is adorable. This triggers Martha, right?
yeah, I actually thought I would have liked to bring back the cucumber horse, but unfortunately I could not.
It just dies immediately.
No, I'm exo-locked. I'm exo-locked. Okay.
It's really funny. Your deck like hard punishes the horse. That's true.
Yeah. Ooh. I could have Caspitailed to actually like stop the horse. You just don't give a fuck.
So-
Like you said,
so
Regulus isn't
that
used for
just
anything.
didn't work.
Now, unfortunately,
I mean, you're
Veer-
going to get to Michaelis regardless. That's the issue.
That is true. Unfortunately, Michaelis does say banish one cucumber horse in your opponent's graveyard.
No! How could you do
horse!
this?
No.
Oh no, not the horse. My win condition.
Dude,
I can't
you
believe I
are
spent like 90 UR gems on this deck.
you are
Holy-
hanging on to the Regulus.
I mean, what should I fear?
I don't know.
Let me read what does Magnifa do again?
You're definitely not fearing the fruit. I haven't seen a single piece of fruit on Doug's field. Definitely not fearing that.
So that's why didn't I Regulus that? Do you think the Cucumber Horse is a good card at this stage? Like against Exosister?
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? If you would like
Everyone
do
better have it
something,
on
we'd see
Martha.
some more fruit cards. I don't know what the problem is here. Can you like
I
activate
mean,
something?
you're not like doing anything. That's the thing.
This is my whole deck. What do you mean I'm not doing anything?
It's crazy how
That's
bad
a nice
Exosister
Jabri.
is.
That's a nice
Dude,
Jabri.
I'm about to kill you. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so you can make that 33, sure.
Make that
it's indestructible
33?
by
Make
battle.
everything. Very clever, very clever. Very clever. I activate Forbidden Chalice, and I want you to look very closely on the Forbidden Chalice artwork. Because what does she have in her hair? A fruit. Grapes.
Those are
Grapes
grapes.
are
Yeah,
a fruit.
the grapes.
He
Grapes
did
are a
it. He
fruit.
did it.
Okay, that is a
Okay.
fruit. You got us.
That it, you
See,
know?
Doug, I don't think you realize though, you can't beat this Therian now.
Oh, can't I?
He's gonna
Oh,
banish.
you can't.
No, I
Never
don't-
mind. He can banish
you
it.
can't.
I was like, he can punch it, and I was like, then it'll protect itself. So I was like, I don't.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Oh,
come
you
on,
gotta
Doug.
read disco.
Why
man.
did you
This is
tell
great.
him? Why did you tell him? You're such a dick, Gage. I'm gonna backseat so hard.
Oh, thanks, Gage. That was really nice of you, actually.
Looking out for you, bud. I got you, man. You're
God
welcome.
damn.
I think you were supposed to hit disco there.
What's this?
Oh my god,
Oh
fantastic.
my goodness, Doug.
What? I'm doing
just-
damage.
we
I
just
can't
ain't
kill
reading
anything in the back. In the.
You can. It's only. This is ridiculous.
we just ain't.
This is ridiculous.
Where are these plaid cards, Doug?
Dude, why does the BA not die? What the fuck? Like,
This is what's gonna place higher than me in the judging, by the way. This
oh
is so
my
great.
god.
Yeah, it is, dog. Yes, it is.
What? There's
If you
nothing
would
wrong
just
with my
make
deck.
Plays, I could activate some fruit cards.
Oh my
Your
god,
deck
let's
doesn't
frickin'
do
go, dude. Holy. Alright, I tribute summon the Nutbuster Dragon himself!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, is that not
Wait,
cool
that's
enough for you? Is that not cool
Very
enough for you?
Fruit-oriented there. Proud of you, Farfa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cucumber Horse
Stop
summons
in
the
your
Grand
fruits.
Tusk Dragon. Oh, I'm sorry for building a deck around
I get
Cucumber
it.
Horse.
I said it was cool. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, God, frickin' 2004 Recruiter Cherry and Model Turbo over here with a Melfi engine.
Well, the Melfies
I didn't
have
say
all those
shit,
cards make
but
fruit.
also, that's fine. What you're describing is a cool deck.
If you say so.
So Jasmine doesn't do anything, right? Oh no, it still can do the effect.
Huh? What do you mean?
It does it.
Oh god, man! Like it's so dumb. Like everything in my graveyard activates against this deck.
I mean, you should just start
Yeah.
activate. I don't know. Okay,
I
no,
will-
don't click the. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm not clicking the wrong one this time. I learned the hard way.
So if I do this, I don't gain the level, right?
What a real fruity play of yours, Doug. That was fantastic, honestly. That was so good.
I don't want to hear it from you, Farfa.
This pineapple. Kevin, read the card. It sucks. It sucks worse than you could ever imagine. I need you to keep playing
First
so I
time
can
this
show you
episode.
more
Okay.
fruits.
Do something, Doug. Come on.
I'm waiting.
I want you to do something so I can play card. I mean, what is this gonna
No
summon?
one's doing shit so far.
So I can use the effect of dry ass.
You have another target?
Yeah. So the idea was, if I needed to, I could like shrine discard the cucumber horse.
Oh god.
So you haven't used Michaelis' quick effect banish yet, have you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, he has.
You have? Okay, so let's force out Vadis. SP Little Knight! I'm not plant locked yet. Doug, which one's the good one?
Damn, dude.
I'm playing that too. I'm playing the pineapple too.
Wait, why did you not flip this on the Grand Test summon?
See, no one knows
God.
this fucking card does. You have to normal summon.
Oh, Lord.
Oh!
Oh, that card's ass. I didn't.
No, it's a card effect.
Oh, okay.
No, it activates.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I missed. No. Oh, I hit I couldn't.
I don't want to hurt you too much because I know it's been a rough day. I set 2 cards, searched Returnia, and then set 1 card.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. That's funny. Oh, it doesn't target. Ah, damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the first part targets, the second part doesn't target.
Okay, this might
I'm
be
sorry,
winnable
what?
here. Yeah, we got like a bunch of free card effects now. Okay, so we're gonna go shrine.
Doesn't do anything, Doug. You're fine, probably.
Special summon back the
I don't
loci.
really have a lot anymore. You got rid of my pineapple blast.
That's true. You did get rid of the pineapple blast.
True.
Pineapple pen.
Thrasher, let's
God.
go.
Oh, no. Wait, isn't this like an OTK?
I mean,
No.
not right now. No.
No.
Guy. It's a fucking
16, not a
1600
16.
attack monster.
Yeah, sorry.
Boom. I'm just kind of clicking buttons, hoping I get somewhere. Honestly.
That's the Sun
I do
Avalon
that
way.
too. I get it.
Yeah, it looks like we needed the Bengal answer specifically to resolve.
Yeah.
All right. Cool deck, Doug. Cool deck.
You're not even going to attack into Rainbow Karibo?
Wait,
Jesus Christ,
there was
man.
just
Fruity
no fucking
Karibo.
fruit at all from Doug, huh? Pineapple blast in the back row. Oh shit, Asian farm.
Yeah, pickle Rick.
Ah, come on!
Do you want a mulligan? I'll mulligan.
Do
if you
not
want.
let this guy mulligan. We saw it.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Oh, that's
What are you?
sick.
What's he
Dude,
mad about? He opened up Loci. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what else do you think is in my hand?
You have twin in the hand. You got twin in the hand.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the combo with twin if you
Roll
freaking
twin.
what's it called? This is why we play
It
two.
just means you need 1 more material. It's not that. Wait, you absolutely. You normal this?
I think so because
Oh, he fucked up.
Don't tell him.
I think.
Don't
Are
tell
you
him.
sure?
Don't
Yeah,
tell
you
him.
screwed up. He screwed up.
Don't tell him.
Oh, you need 1 in the
you
deck.
have-
Oh well, unfortunate.
All right.
No, I hard drew sewing, but my painful
okay, you got-
decision took
you
the
got
target
time.
out.
You got time, buddy.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. My bad.
Sure.
Just
Say
deck don't
Gauges
do
is going to
shit.
normal summon Mystic Tomato and then.
All right. Shut up, guys. That's so mean.
Sorry. Mystic in Mado or whatever the fuck he's called. What is he called? Cherry in Mado?
All right.
Cherry and
What's the
Mono,
little?
yeah.
What's the little guy?
One of the other things, guys, I didn't know about this when I was deck building until somebody brought it up, and I was like convinced it wasn't a real thing. Did you guys know that we figured out tomatoes are fruits today? Did you guys also know that
Yeah.
corn is a fruit? Did you
That's
have
what?
any idea corn's a fruit? I looked that up.
Corn's not a fruit.
I know this guy only
I'm
works.
googling it right
Look it
now.
up,
It
look
is
it up.
a fruit.
Look it up. The corn's a fruit. So I decided to make
fuck?
a major modal part of my deck focused around corn. Unfortunately, I didn't draw the good corn cards, so I had to normal summon catty corn. But it is a fruit. It does pass the test. And I'll follow it up with summoning the fruitiest guy from the extra deck. This time he actually gets to come out.
Okay, all right.
Rainbow Neos.
Am I dumb? Is catty corn a corn? I thought it was like a bonsai tree or something.
No, it's a. Yeah, you know what the fuck? It is a corn. It says corn in it, but it is not a corn. What the fuck is it? It looks like a tuber.
Wait, you just summoned. I just missed the Rainbow Neos. But
Yeah, right? I can attack you directly.
Well, you have to hit dry ass.
I can't hit the dry ass.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, Farfa, activate the secret effect.
Yeah, I knew that one.
dude, he's not even here anymore.
Where'd he go? What the fuck? Why'd he mute himself?
I don't know.
Sorry. Just to reiterate, I am having a lot of fun here. Should I just repeat myself? Sorry. Yes, it's a great
Just to
episode.
reiterate, I'm having a great time.
So Catty Corn's just chilling.
Catty Corn's just chilling. He's supposed to search a very good field spell when he's special summoned, but I didn't draw Lone Fire to summon it.
Off of Mystic Tomato, right? So that's
Yep.
kind of silly.
Summons off of well, not off Mystic Tomato because it's not a
No,
dark.
because he's Earth.
It's a Lone Fire. Lone Fire target.
Oh.
Oh, let's go. Lone Fire,
I mean,
full
Gage just
combo.
doesn't even like have anything here, right? This isn't a quick effect, yeah.
No. I don't have it.
I mean,
But I don't think Farfa doesn't know how to play his fucking deck. I'm fine. Dude, like,
I thought we weren't being mean to each other this episode.
I'm fine.
Remember
I've
that?
been nothing but a font of positivity today, and you guys are ruining it. Attack position.
I only
Mardell,
build
let's
people
go.
up. I don't know like what you guys have bringing people down.
I let my haters be my waiters at the table of success.
What the fuck? Who came up with that?
they better not be
Eric
laters.
Current mayor of New York City. He did like a lot of crime.
But he's letting those haters be his waiters or whatever. So yeah, that'll show him.
In prison.
Maybe it's like the Goodfellas prison where they're actually in like, you know,
Yeah.
the white collar crime prison is a lot better.
I gotta say, every time I watch that scene, I'm like, I gotta eat some fucking pasta. Holy shit.
Dude, how can you? I love when they're talking about making the sauce. Has anyone made the Goodfellas pasta sauce?
The Goodfellas pasta
Babish
sauce.
has or something like. You know what gets me is when he uses the razor to cut the garlic. I'm always like, oh, that looks so good.
The tiniest little, yeah. No, that goes pretty.
Melts in the pan. Fuck me.
Mm-hmm. Its jail
It
looked
was
pretty
an all-day
good.
affair.
We should go to jail.
we should check it out.
And make it a day out.
How do we do that? How do we go to the Goodfellas jail? We have to commit like a white person crime.
A
Tax
white
evasion.
person crime?
Tax evasion, yeah.
How original tax evasion.
You can't
England.
Ben Galancer it because it'll kill you, right? Doesn't Ben Galancer you take damage? You take damage equal to the
Shit, you're right.
How big does Thrasher get if I target Malayas? Times 800 multiplied by the link rating. 8 times 3 plus... That's definitely not 45. Alright, boys. We are keeping it nice and simple in this plant deck here.
yeah.
We've just dropped the pretense here.
But we're gonna see a cucumber.
I
first.
promise
Summon
this
it
deck
up.
has potential if I knew what I was doing, okay? There was
There's not even a plant on field. Fuck a fruit. There's not even a plant.
I don't know, man. Listen, I think I have shown and displayed that my deck does just as much, if not more, than Doug's plant deck, okay?
Oh man, I only played one of this. That sucks. You guys don't get to see the other aspect
Is
of
this
my...
gonna be another week where they're like no winners?
No, my deck's cool.
My deck was cool as well. I just misplayed because I
no,
searched
hold
the
on.
target at my deck for the sowing that I hard drew, okay? Look. The SP count as a fruit if we're going by Doug's deck building logic.
Did you not see the pineapple? You missed that?
He's like, what about my unsearchable trap card? That had a fruit on
I
it.
drew both games I've played, so it can't be that unsearchable.
I mean, it literally is, though. That's what I was defined.
If I drew it twice, it can't be unsearchable.
You either draw it or you don't. I don't know.
Wait, is black the deck
Literally.
one?
Summon my Pum Princess, and then check it out. Now that you've used your negate, it has allowed me to trigger my Pineapple Blast.
If you draw a summon, if your opponent controls more monsters, your opponent chooses one link
And now you have to
monsters
send
control.
one card to the graveyard.
That sounds pretty doable, actually.
Wait, so what if I just SP my monsters?
Wait, I'm really...
And nothing happens.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
happens.
nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Nice pineapple blast.
Get out of the way, Mr. Regulus. A pineapple's going on.
Oh man. All right. Well, the one other thing that I could do is I had to put all these different fruits, the corn and the pumpkin, together, and I had to turn it into a fruit salad by linking into the Salomon Great Alpha.
This is so unfair. This is just my
Stupid.
week one deck. It's
So
not
dumb.
cool. I'm
You were
so
ahead of the curve. You should have just.
Yeah, I guess we should have
Saved
guessed.
it.
This is just what I did week one, and you guys made fun of me for it. Oh my god.
I was waiting for you guys, dude. You guys were ready when I summoned my Kashtira unicorn. You guys were ready for that one. Yeah.
Alright, well, at least I'm gonna get one singular point this week, minimum, so...
Can
I
we
just
do
want to make
this
sure that
combo?
my second, I won 2 games against the deer. I want to make sure those are added to my total.
They're not gonna both be counted. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm just gonna get you. I'm dead. You got this one, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice use of fruit in your dish there, buddy. I'm really proud of you for that.
Hey, look,
I saw no fruits in that game.
it's not. Listen, the deck was good. The pilot was the problem.
Alright, so
Thank
here's
you,
the
John.
problem,
Thank you,
Doug. I don't think that I can beat your deck.
I don't think I can beat your
It's
deck. I got
impossible.
too many fruit cards.
Oh, for sure. Ah!
You mean to tell me the guy who showed up with a constructed meta deck is going to win? There's
Dude,
no
it's
shot.
not. Okay, if you guys just, I have like so many cards that are fruits. They just require you people to make a play, and it's like.
Don't draw Martha. That's all I'm asking.
I'm curious how many Master Chef decks have unexpected die in them.
Coconuts are a
Oh,
fruit,
that's
guys.
amazing.
I've summoned a fruit.
Are they?
Clap. God, I
it's a
finally
seed,
summoned a
right?
fruit, and you guys are, you don't care at all.
Are coconuts
We're debating
a
on the
fruit?
validity of coconut. Also,
Ah,
I think
it
it's
is-
no
it
fact-
is a fruit.
Is,
Checks
I
out.
mean,
You're
is that?
right.
That checks out.
But is that a coconut?
It's
It
a
says
snake.
Is that a
yeah, it says It's
coconut?
formed by several serpents. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is an
coconut
animal.
tree.
No, it's an animal pretending
Are
to be
you
a
sure?
coconut.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
we're not making Exo Sisters this way. Come on.
What's your play rate on die, by the way? Is it like
easy,
100%
easy.
in Chef?
I'll try to play that anything. What's the best card in the game? I don't tell you.
I'm gonna take your ass to school.
Abel,
Notably, beast locked, so no more fruit can hit the board.
What are you talking
For the
about? The
rest of
whole
this
deck
turn.
is fruit.
No. Joyous Melfi has a lot of fruit.
There is a
Grace
lot of
Melfi
fruit on
does
that
have a
one
lot of
card.
fruit.
That is true. There's a lot of fruit on that one card.
So this is how Joseph is going to cheese first place, because the boss monster of this deck has a fruit on it.
Well,
that-
yes.
I don't think that's good though. I think that barely follows the prompt. Not a fan.
I bet you're not. I bet you're not.
We almost went one whole game without saying the word prompt.
No! No!
that's a fruit. A grape's a fruit.
Sisters with chat, this is such a strike. I am never trying to make anything interesting again, dude.
Dude, how many times have you people shown up with Fiendsmith? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
These men was good. What the hell?
Here he
Why
comes.
people-
Time for a fruit bonanza.
There's those fruit.
It's a fruit platter right there.
All right, in 5 turns, you're gonna feel real foolish.
I right clicked too fast. I had another fruit card. Fuck, dude. I right clicked so fast, man. I know, chat. I know, dude. Don't remind me. Holy
Been
fuck,
complaining
that's
this time
so
about we
sad.
need you to do something. Come on, guys, do something to make Doug's deck work. Does something. Doug misclicks.
Oh man, dude.
Oh,
I mean, do we even need to play this one? I think we've seen. You know,
Swolelax, please. I
No,
just
I got
need you
stuff.
to count how many real non-meta cards Doug plays here. All right. Usually
non-meta
this is the
cards? You're calling Exosister meta?
Exorcist was like a top tier deck like pretty recently.
3
Or
years
say
ago?
I feel like maybe it wasn't.
It's better than what we're playing.
You're playing
Well, that
Sun
is true.
Avalon. Your deck has won so many YCS. Are you insane? I hope the comments rip you apart for thinking that Exosister is more meta than Sun Avalon. Like,
Okay, listen, one European does not count as making the deck meta. Come on.
well, what if it's a really good European? Thought about that?
That is true.
Thought about that?
Look, we could change this up.
Grapes!
We could make this
Look
about,
at all those fucking grapes, dude.
Like, we could have a debate on FDA regulations or something instead if you like.
Let's do some more word
Wait, hold on.
associations. That was fun.
Okay, Forbidden
fun.
Chalice.
Forbidden Lands.
Broken.
Lance Ferincus. I win. I just win, right?
What is it? Lancelot, the extra deck guy. The rank 8 extra deck guy. That attacks.
No,
back.
Lance Ferincus is one
Is
word.
one
so you
word,
need to
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I start out with Divine Arsenal AA Zeus.
Divine Dragon Felgrant?
Paladin
I
of
forgot the rest of the
Felgrand.
words. Who's next?
Is this the end of the game?
You
can't-
hard
I
drew
can't
the
believe this is the-
penny? Did you hard draw penny? Will you tell me?
If you told me at the start of today's stream that I would be Team Joseph over Team Doug, I would not believe you.
Detached fruit. Look at all those fruits. I've activated more
Yeah.
fruits than you have for all this bitching. Like, I just want you to be aware of that. Like,
Are we counting the Exorcist?
no, even not counting the Exo Sisters. Did you even summon Cucumber Horse?
Me? I did, and then it killed itself.
Okay,
Well,
that does
listen, not
count.
my
That
fault
does
you
count.
scoop before the battle phase.
I don't know. Farfa literally being homophobic? Yeah, true. Cancel Farfa. Did you really draw a Penny? Did you have Nibiru in your deck? Did you put that in there?
I don't think it
Rocks are my
would do what I
favorite
want,
fruit, bro.
man.
Rocks are my favorite fruit.
We cannot be pretending like me bringing Exo Sister is the worst thing that has ever happened in this show. I'm sorry.
I
That-
think we actually can. I think
It's up there. I think it's up there, Doug. I think it's up there.
I don't know, man. Exo Sister kind of sounds like Magician Girls with
oh
funny
my
puns.
god,
Dude,
dude.
oh
you guys
my
are
god, I
so
almost brought
lame.
Dude, I almost brought the Berry Magician Girl with spellbooks to throw back to week 1.
We should have all just played
I
as week one
almost did
decks.
that.
I regret not playing that friggin' what's it called strategy? The Pumpkin Turbo deck. That would have been good.
The Pumpkin Turbo, yeah, that would have gone pretty hard.
At least I knew what I was doing with that deck.
Well, I'm having fun, so can that count for something?
I'm having fun. I'm glad you are, Doug.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it.
So what do you think we need in general? Do you think we need open-ended prompts or do we need like really hyper-specific prompts? Like I'm trying to decide like what's better.
I thought last week's was really bad. I'm gonna be honest. The level 5
Yeah.
one. That one was so stinky. I was not a good one.
Well, according to Dyer, you could have played as a Borg in your
No, you know the weird thing about that? Yeah, like that was so insane. Like everyone's like, "Oh, play Cyber Dragon." Like 3 of the monsters are level 5.
Yeah,
Or,
you
like,
have to. You can't just play the deck straight up. You have to take cards out of it. That's the point.
No, but like, oh, let's just play decks where we -2 to summon a rank 5 and then lose. Like,
Yes.
and then
I mean, that
you
sounds
guys
kinda
are gonna
fun.
show up with
That's what
fucking
Gage
pacifists.
Yeah, but Doug, if we're all playing decks that are that bad,
Do you know?
Uh,
Nadir, can I just tell you? Do you know how many times I've shown up to this show with a normal deck, and all 3 of you have been playing as Amina Snake Eyes?
what do you mean
I've
3
never
of you?
done
What do you
that
mean 3 of
shit.
you?
What are you talking about?
We'll say Fiendsmith. We'll say Fiendsmith.
Okay, listen, putting a black salvo turbo deck with a Feedsmith engine hardly counts as too strong. Come on now. I mean, okay,
Is this
what if
worse
we
than
just...
is this worse than the one Kaiju week?
Kaiju is so fun.
That one was
You guys are
That one
being.
was
I
unreal.
cannot believe that people
That
that have
one
shown
was
up with
crazy.
Fiendsmith 6 times are legitimately sitting here complaining about this. Like, I can't.
I will
And
die on that
we'll
hill.
continue to do it.
God.
My Diabolus deck was insane.
I guess maybe I'm
Okay,
just
what if
not
we
used to people complaining because normally I bring a deck that's really bad.
What if we just like
That's-
play
that is true.
completely unplayable decks?
Should bring meta
Like,
decks next week. Like all of us, let's just play meta. Like
Yeah. Oh! You stopped my fruit. I will destroy you.
See? Fruit v fruit. I just want it to be known, like, I think I honestly have activated more fruit cards than anyone except Gage. Oh, wait, this actually
Doug,
does something.
come on. Playing a good generic card just because it has a picture of a fruit on it to negate your opponent's monster effect. That's not cool.
That,
I'm
you know
sorry.
what's
I'm
way
stuck.
cooler
I love
is
you.
bringing
You're my
a cucumber
favorite
horse,
participant in
never summoning it once and losing 3 games. You're right. That's
So
way.
Dude,
fucking mad about it.
I
Yeah, you
won
tell
one of the games. Excuse you.
Oh wait, you're right. I forgot. I actually.
Oh, you still get to make fucking Magnifica. Oh, god damn it. Oh,
Doug,
good. We
you
have a
could
set card.
take this deck to Master. Like, even with all the dumb pineapple,
All
your
right,
deck
okay,
could
wait.
hit Master.
Hold up. I know you think you've seen all my deck has to offer. But I've got one
Yeah.
more. I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Mr. Fruity Pebbles himself.
What?
what are you talking
What does
about?
that mean?
Why are we playing?
Because his name
All
is
right.
his name is Pebbles.
What does that have to do with fruit?
Fruity Pebbles.
Am I being homophobic?
No, Fruity Pebbles, like the cereal.
Oh, this is definitely an American thing. I don't know what any of that means. Look, guys, it's a rainbow. LGBT pride, therefore prompt.
Sorry that I
Masters.
support the LGBT community. I'm so,
I
you know,
too
I didn't realize I was
support.
walking into a bigoted episode. today.
You did.
Doug's
We've
an
been
ally.
bigoted every episode.
Doug, we all support Latinas gambling beer and tenpai. All right, we are all on the
Alright,
same
okay.
page.
Oh, you drew his father.
Banish
too.
is for cause.
I did.
Yeah, put that in defense and pass. Put it in defense and pass.
I'm putting it in attack. I'm gonna
Gage
let him
and
Martha
Martha.
off just a little bit.
You guys need to figure out the rules. Honestly, I think you're watching the wrong show.
This is why I hate Doug. He shows up every week with a tier 0 deck. It's
I hate
exactly
Doug.
as
He shows up every week with unexpected die somehow, and it doesn't make any sense with the prompt.
At this point, it should just be called expected die.
Expected.
I need to get a
I don't
tattoo
know.
of
Yeah,
it
you got it.
on my
I don't
ass.
expect it. Let me see. Does it even look cool?
Okay, so I can't even do the super heavily edited ending portion of this because of, well, what I just saw. So we're just gonna do the Joshua Weissman thing. You're gonna be in my cabinet. This one was almost impossible to judge and apparently was also impossible to build for. We had 4 different chefs, 3 of them followed the prompt, 2 of them did like the exact same thing. So I'm gonna do this in a little bit of a wonky order, so I'm sorry, Dyer, in advance. We're gonna start off with 3rd place, which honestly, the top 3 decks are really, really hard to rank. So I'm gonna have to say this with an extremely heavy heart. 3rd place goes to Gage. While I love the creativity of your deck, the puns were on point, and also I like the concept of the zombie with the pumpkin and the tomatoes. All very, very good. And on top of that, you did also happen to add in the fruity element, which I knew literally every single one of you would go for. But I would just have loved to see it come together just a little bit more. Really creative. I like the idea. I just think that other decks that your other chefs also happen to bring do the concept just a little bit better. In 2nd place, I'm going to be giving this one to Joseph, aka MBT. Joseph, your deck I thought was one that was both very much following the literal prompt of fruit and the Naturias, but also combining the artwork with the Melfies and maybe a little bit of a sneaky shenanigans with Pebbles, which a little bit of a stretch, but I can forgive it just because of the interesting way that you incorporated the fruit into your strategy while also making it a cohesive deck. I love myself a cohesive strategy. In your number 1 slot, I'm going to be giving it to none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Doug Zeef, Lisan Al-Gaib. This is not going to come to a shock to anyone that's watched the episode. Yes, literally just constructed Exo Sisters. However, they were roommates. The incorporation of the Eldlik art inside the deck, along with actual fruit cards, the fruit of Kozaki's labor as well, Rainbow, Karibo, and of course the low-hanging fruit, if you will, of putting MBT inside the deck. This deck has layers to it. This fruit salad has layers. And you are definitely right. I can't vote against the LGBT. And that means in last place, we're gonna talk about that now, is Farfa. Yeah, haha, Farfa always gets 4th. However, why did you move off of Pumpkin Tier? I was so excited to watch you build Pumpkin Tier Limit, and then you just 180'd around into playing 1 copy of Cucumber Horse and Plants? I don't know what it is with EU and the plant deck. Jess, I swear to God, if you're watching this, this is not gonna incorporate a DM. Not only was I expecting more, I also just, Cucumber Horse. That being said, chefs, thank you so much for your delicious meals, -1. I really loved seeing what you guys could come up with, and I'm super excited to see what you cook in the future. Maybe with less simple ingredients, might be a little bit simpler to follow. Bye-bye.